Last week, we witnessed a royal child reaching majority and ready to make the milestone transition of her life. The occasion was the 18th birthday of future Queen of Norway, Princess Ingrid Alexandra. Born on January 21st in 2004, Princess Ingrid is the eldest child of Crown Prince Haakon, who is the first in line to the throne, and his wife Mette Marit. You might remember the little princess from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's Norway visit of February 2018. Ingrid gave a guided tour of the Princess Ingrid Alexandra Sculpture Park to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. In preparation of her 18th birthday, the princess was given her own office at the royal palace. In the future, she will have more official engagements on behalf of the royal family, but the primary focus will stay on her education for the time being. As per the 1990s absolute primogeniture, Ingrid will become the monarch of Norway after her father, being the first child of the crown prince. After the 15th century's Queen Margaret of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway, Ingrid will be the second female monarch of the country, first queen of the independent Norway. Until 1990, only the male children could inherit the Norwegian throne. King Felipe VI of Spain, Crown Princess of Sweden Victoria, Crown Prince of Denmark Frederick are her godparents, along with King Harald V and the Princess Martha of Norway. Another interesting fact about Ingrid is that her monochrome was designed by Queen Margaret II of Denmark, second cousin of Ingrid's grandfather King Harald. The queen is known for her artistic talents. Being a descendant of Queen Victoria, Ingrid is also in the line of succession to the British throne. If I'm not wrong, she might be somewhere near 100th number in line. The royal court marked the big day of princess life with various events. King Harald V appointed her Dame of the Royal Family, Order of King Harald, and presented her with Grand Cross of the Royal Norwegian Order of Saint Olav at a private ceremony held at the royal palace. On her 18th birthday, Princess Ingrid attended her first Council of State. She joined her grandfather King Harald and father Crown Prince Haakon. Future Royal on Instagram pointed out that it was the first time an heir to the throne met the government in an official meeting without being number one in the line of succession in Norway. Just like her father, the princess made visits to the parliament and Supreme Court to understand the workings of three independent branches of the government. Crown Prince Haakon paid a similar visit to the three branches of government on his 18th birthday in 1991. The first stop was the starting, the Norwegian parliament, where President Messer Garakne showed her around and then she signed the guest book. During the visit to Supreme Court, she sat on the king's chair at the office of Supreme Court Justice. That might have given her a glimpse of the future. The last stop was the office of the Prime Minister, where she met Prime Minister Jonas Gahr and the representatives from the government to learn more about the role of the Prime Minister and the ministers in his government. Marking the big day, Princess also received representatives from several institutions at the Royal Palace, where she was presented with various gifts that included a collection of books, sculptures, handmade semi-silver jewelry, paintings, equipment for outdoor camping, and a traditional dress. It's definitely not your regular 18th birthday celebrations. Meeting the highest level of government officials on birthday might not be on the list of every teenager. Princess Ingrid Alexandra wore a Stella McCartney blazer over a white top with black trousers and black pumps and carried an Espinal of London clutch, an outfit from her mother's wardrobe, for the official visits. To mark her 18th birthday, Princess Ingrid Alexandra sat for two solo interviews. First, she talked about her life and her studies to the VG magazine. Ingrid answered 15 quick questions about her hobbies and interests. She revealed that she feels free while skiing deep in the forest and shaken of the security guards who follows her everywhere. The athletic princess has won a gold medal in the Norwegian Surfing Championship for juniors in October 2020. She is known as an avid surfer and learned kickboxing also. For her interview with VG, Princess was wearing a pink blouse which was first worn by her mother in 2006 with grey trousers, her black pumps, and her ruby heart pendant that was a christening gift from her grandmother, and her homemade by M earrings. Princess also gave her first solo interview to NRK in which she discussed her princess life and her plans for the future. Talking about her grandfather King Harald V, she said, "He has never set me down and taught me in a way. I have not gone to any queen school. However, I learn a lot from him through everything he does and things he talks about." About her destiny as the queen, Princess Ingrid said, "I am very grateful for the opportunity I have and think that I can do a lot with it. You can of course dream away and wonder how a completely different life would have been. I do too. However, it's not the life I live, so it's hard to imagine not being in the role I am in. I'm still young and it's long until I become queen. But it lies a bit in the cards, so I intend to do it." For her interview with NRK, Princess was wearing a navy shirt with a navy trouser, her black pumps, and her homemade by M earrings. The Norwegian court also shared two official portraits taken at the royal palace. In the official portraits, Ingrid was wearing her mother's Alexander McQueen jacquard mini dress with black pumps and her ruby heart pendant. For the solo pictures released by the palace, she wore black lambin dress that her mother Crown Princess wore at the Nobel Peace Prize concert in 2004. It's a tradition for Norwegian princess to to receive a tiara on her 18th birthday. We might get news of Ingrid's tiara sometime later in the year when the gala dinner will be hosted to mark her coming of the age. We will be back with more royal news. Stay tuned.